Hello water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So I'm going to be doing how your love interest feels about you reading from the 7th to the 28th of February 2018. If you don't want to sit and watch the whole reading, I have time-stamped everything in the description. You can go ahead and skip to your part of the reading. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. So I'm going to start with Cancer because you're the first of the water signs, and I'm going to move on to Scorpio and then Pisces. So let's start with Cancer. So what love and romance messages do you have for Cancerians from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What love and romance energies and messages do you have for Cancer from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The 8 of Gabriel. So this is the 8 of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of messages for you. It says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So let's move on. Okay, so this card literally just flipped out as soon as I touched the deck. So I feel like you're messaging someone. It's kind of like that honeymoon phase of a relationship, or you're spending time with somebody. It could be that you're going on holiday. But at the same time, I feel like you're a bit guarded, you're a bit cautious, or this person's a bit guarded or a bit cautious. So what are the overall energies in love for Cancer from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. Okay, so here we have the 4 of Cups. One more card. What are the overall energies for Cancer in love from now, the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018? Judgment. Okay. So what I see is the overall energy for you, Cancer, is there's been a second chance. You may have been ignored by someone, or someone may have been ignoring you. You know, the 4 of Cups does speak about someone not really paying much attention, someone's discontent, or there's just not been a lot of action in your love life lately, is kind of what this is saying. But then Judgment comes along and it kind of revives things. It's like a second chance. It brings things back to life. So you're still kind of guarded, you're still kind of cautious, but things actually start to look really good. So if you feel like something was over in a relationship, I feel as though there is, again here, a great deal of activity, important communication. So you may hear from somebody. So definitely, again, you may be reconciling with someone, and this time it may go really well because you've got Judgment along with the honeymoon card. So that's an interesting one. So let's move on to how you feel about your love interest, and then we'll look at how they feel about you. How does Cancer feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? How does Cancer feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like you're trying to have faith in the situation. You're trying to be positive, or there's a need for you to be positive with this person. So how does Cancer feel about their love interest from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018? Strength. So strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. So for some of you, this may be a Leo that you're thinking about as well. It doesn't have to be that sign, but I feel as though there may have been a situation, and forgiveness has been a overall theme for a lot of signs. So I do see some kind of forgiveness that's going to happen It may be you that's forgiven someone, or it may be them forgiving you. But I feel the way you're feeling about your partner is, as this here is how you feel about your partner. It may be that you need to forgive them. So let's see, how does Cancer feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of February 2018? Yeah, so I feel as though you're looking at this person in a new light. And again, there's some kind of communication that's happened. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera. I think it's trying to focus. It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So I definitely see you maybe kind of talking it out. It may be a little bit rocky at first, as it says, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. But I feel like, you know, air it out, have a conversation with this person and work on forgiving them. Again, this has come up for so many signs, Cancer. So okay, how does Cancer feel about the love interest from now to the 28th of Feb? So from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018. Yeah, okay, so I feel this person may come back. There may be a bit of confrontation to start with. I think my camera's trying to focus again. I don't know what is going on. I apologise about that if it's looking a bit funny. Okay, so here with the Five of Wands, this does speak about arguments. So there may be, again, as it says here, a bit of a bumpy start, some kind of communication problem. But I do see it smoothing over. Okay, so I feel really the only thing for you is just to work on forgiveness. Maybe this person has really hurt you. Okay, so how you're feeling about this person is you're being asked to have faith with this person. You're being asked to possibly forgive them and just to kind of clear up any arguments that you may have. So you may even see this person as argumentative and you're having to have strength to deal with the situation. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to clear up any kind of issues, any kind of problems that you may have, and they're asking you to have faith in the situation. It may not go smoothly at first, but they're saying trust. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you. How does Cancer's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this person has feelings towards you. Romantic feelings. I like that card. So how does Cancer's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Six of Michael. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So the Six of Michael is the same as the Six of Swords. So they may want to retreat from a situation. If there have been arguments, I feel like they want to move away from arguments now. Okay, so I don't know if there is some kind of conflict and this is why someone's guarded, but there's definitely an opportunity to smooth over. It's just a bit of a bumpy time for you and this person, but again, as I said, it's going to smooth out, but they do very much want to come out of conflict with you. How does Cancer's love and trust feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So I'm going to clarify this. So clarification on change your life. Okay, so they may see that things have kind of crumbled. They've gone away from the situation and now they do want a second chance. They're making some kind of decision. So here it says release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So I feel like there may be some transformation. They do still have feelings for you, but they may feel as though things are just kind of over. But you do have Judgment. So it's like I was saying at the start of the reading when I was pulling these cards, it brings things back to life. So this person does still have feelings. I feel like they may feel as though things have just kind of crumbled. They may see things as over, but Judgment is in the overall energy, so there will be a second chance. So let's use my Rider-Waite deck. And as it says here, it says decision. So this person may be making some kind of decision about you as well. And the decision could be a second chance. This card as well also represents the devil in the traditional tarot deck. So some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or I feel like this person, they're not releasing you from, they're not letting go of a situation. There has been maybe some kind of change that's happened, but they're not letting go of you. How does Cancer's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? So you've got 3 cards that just came out. So some of you dealing with a fellow water sign. Someone could want to come in and make an offer. The Queen of Cups, she's very emotional, but she's emotionally balanced. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So they want things to be good again. So what I feel like there's a chance to turn this situation around, Cancer. This is what this person wants. They have feelings for you. They don't want to completely let you go. They want some kind of turnaround in this situation, okay? So I do feel like they want to make some kind of offer. This also represents someone falling in love. And you have someone here as well, the Queen of Cups, with very strong feelings. So even though things may have been a bit challenging lately, there may have been arguments, this person feels as though there could be a turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. They feel as though things could definitely improve, even if things haven't been too great lately. The only thing that I can kind of think of is that they just want to move away from any kind of arguments, but the love is still there, Cancer. So let's have a look at your possible outcome. What is the outcome in love for Cancer from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? What is the outcome in love from Cancer? For Cancer from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. So you had 2 cards that came out, forgiving and learning. So it's going back to what I was saying about the whole forgiveness thing. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So some of you could have a soulmate that's coming in. But with the Ace of Michael as well, this does speak about you having a change in perception of a situation. So I don't know if you're going to start to look at this person differently, and there will be some kind of forgiveness, and you may be spending time with this person, and you're going to be able to learn about this person, and it's going to very much be a good thing. So what is the overall? Ooh. So this literally just jumped out, the 9 of Raphael, which is the 9 of Cups. It says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So this is wish fulfillment, someone being very emotionally content. So I do see a lot of goodness coming to you. What is the overall outcome in love for Cancer from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018? The 5 of Raphael. So everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So this is the same as the 5 of Cups. So I'm just going to find out why the 5 of Cups is here. So it may be that right now you're kind of feeling regretful, or even though things are good, you're still having regret over the past. So why is the 5 of Raphael here, please? Clarification on the 5 of Raphael. Okay, so seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. So I feel some of you are going to have a chance to forgive and move on, okay? But some of you might not take this opportunity, and I feel like you regret missing an opportunity with this person, because there is a chance to reunite. But with the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, which is what these two cards are, again, the Five of Raphael is the same as the Five of Cups, and the Four of Raphael is the same as the Four of Cups. So I feel like some of you regret missing an opportunity with this person. So now I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck. What is the overall outcome in love for Cancer from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Yeah, so there is a chance to reunite. Okay, so that's what I have for you Cancer. So definitely think about giving this person a chance. I feel like if you pass this opportunity, you may kind of feel a bit bad about it. So I'm gonna now move on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so what are the overall energies in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What are the overall energies in love for Scorpio from the 7th of Feb to the Page of Ariel? So some of you may have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So money is also looking good. I know this is a love reading, but I feel like money's looking good for you. But in terms of love, this may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're looking for something stable. And again, there is an excellent opportunity. There's a new start for you. Okay, so what are the overall energies in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb? The Sun. Wow. What are the overall energies in love for Scorpio from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018? Scorpio, overall love energies from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. What are the overall energies in love for Scorpio from the 7th? Okay. So I've got two cards here. So we've got the Four of Wands, which speaks about success, but I feel like you're still being cautious. So things are looking good. There is a chance of success. There's a chance of commitment possibly for some of you. But I feel like you're still a bit cautious, you're still a bit guarded, or the other person is. So other than that, I feel like the energies are going to be really good for you. And I've kind of delayed my readings because we've not long had the full moon recently. And I tried to do the readings, but I honestly, the readings were just horrible. So I decided to leave it for them a little bit. And now I'm glad I waited, because the readings are coming up so much better. Literally. So right, now let's move on to how you feel about your love interest, and I'll move on to how they feel about you. How does Scorpio feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you're being playful with this person, or you see them as being playful. This is a really good energy, Scorpio. How does Scorpio's love interest, how does Scorpio feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Perspective. So there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So this represents the Hangman. So some of you are kind of taking a time out, or you're kind of gaining perspective on a situation. As it says, the Hangman is kind of all about that enlightenment thing through having a time out. So maybe you've had some time out and then things actually turn out to be really good. So water signs, I've just done Cancer's reading, they had a good reading as well. So I feel like maybe you feel as though this person, maybe you want this person to kind of learn a lesson as well. You know, because the Hangman can also represent that. But I feel as though you're kind of feeling as though it's been a time out for you and this person. What, how is Scorpio feeling about the love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? How does Scorpio feel about the love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? So some of you are dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're being a bit emotionally detached from this person, or you're feeling like this person is emotionally detached. But there's definitely feelings here, but you may not be revealing your feelings. Maybe you're a bit guarded and cautious about showing your feelings to this person. One more card. How does Scorpio feel about the love interest from the 7th to the 28th? The Hangman again. So some of you are taking some time out to maybe think about how you feel about this person, but there's still this kind of playful energy. So I feel like you want to put things on pause for now because you're kind of emotionally guarded. It doesn't mean that you don't want to have success and that with them. You know, I feel like you definitely do. Who doesn't want to have a successful relationship? But at the same time, I feel like you're taking some time out to, you know, kind of gather your thoughts, gather your feelings. And I feel this is because you're being cautious. You know, but you definitely do have feelings for this person, but you're not really revealing it. So let's move on to how they feel about you. How does Scorpio's love interest feel about them from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb 2018? So you've got flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And you also had this card that came out as well. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So someone is definitely coming towards you with the flirt card. It means, again, so you're seeing this person as playful and they're seeing you as kind of flirtatious. So like there's this fun kind of flirtatious, playful kind of energy between you both. So this person may want to extend their light-hearted energy to you. As it says here, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So I feel like this person may start kind of flirting with you or wanting to interact with you. And I feel here as well, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe the reason why you're a bit guarded is codependency can speak about negative behaviour patterns. It can literally mean some kind of addiction, emotional dependency, financial dependency. It could be that you've got people that are kind of dependent on you or vice versa, and this is why you're cautious, because of somebody's behavior, or maybe somebody comes with baggage, to be honest, and this is why you're being a bit guarded with your emotions. So how does Scorpio's love interest feel about them from the 7th of Feb to the 28th of Feb? Justice. So some of you dealing with a Libra. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favour. Don't give up. So this person, number one, they're not going to give up with you. But I feel like this time they want things to be more fair. They want things to be more balanced. That kind of thing. So I feel like they're seeing you as being quite fair, actually. Justice to me speaks about fairness. So I feel as though they're not actually giving up, and they do see you as being very fair. And reasonable as well, I feel like they see you as reasonable. So how does Scorpio's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of the Queen of Cups? Some of you dealing with a fellow water sign. But this person does have very strong emotions for you. The Queen of Cups, she's, again, she's very emotional. This person may want to be emotionally available to you. How does Scorpio's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? How does Scorpio's love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Lovers. So they may want to get closer to you. The Lovers can represent two things. Either this person is kind of making some kind of decision in love, or it could be, again, this person wants to get closer to you. The Lover speaks about intimate relationships, so this person could actually want to get to know you a lot better. They could want to get even closer to you. So this is how they're feeling about you. So, you know, they're feeling like they do have feelings for you. They want to kind of pursue you, and they are either making a decision about you, or they're wanting to get closer to you. So let's see what the overall outcome for Scorpio in love is. What's the overall outcome in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. What is the overall outcome in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in a magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness given or receiving with a grateful heart. So this is the same as the Six of Pentacles. So with this card, it means that someone could actually be making an effort to be really kind or generous towards you. You may be doing this to the other person, but I do see acts of kindness towards one another that will be shown. What's the overall outcome in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Some of you have a fire sign coming in with the Queen of Wands. What is the overall energy outcome for Scorpio in love from the 7th to the 28th of Feb? Reunion. Some of you could be reuniting with a fire sign. The Lovers can also represent a Gemini. And you've got water as well. So it doesn't have to be those signs, but I see maybe some kind of reunion for you. Overall outcome in love for Scorpio from the... Overall outcome in love for Scorpio from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. Yeah, so you're going to get some kind of message, some kind of communication. Things are going to move a lot more quickly. So you've been seeing things as kind of stuck. You've been seeing things as kind of stagnant. Okay, but things are about to move very, very quickly now for you. So things are definitely picking up for you, Scorpio. Maybe as well, with the Hangman, maybe you feel like it's just a time out, like things have been a bit stagnant, but there's definitely some kind of action that's going to be taken, messages coming in, things literally picking up now. So now that I'm going to move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So what are the overall energies in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Water signs are getting such good cards. So it's good. What are the overall energies for Pisces in love from the 7th to the 28th of Feb? The Two of Ariel. So it's important to have balance, work in multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So the Two of Ariel is the Two of Pentacles as well. So some of you are finding balance in a situation. Some of you maybe have more than one option, but one of these people are your soulmate. Okay. So I do see you finding balance with a soulmate. Again, you may have two people to choose from. I would choose very wisely if that's the case, because one of these people are your soulmate. So what are the overall energies in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Wow. Okay, so you've got the Two of Cups. These two cards just come out. You've got the Lovers, which can represent a Gemini. It can represent intimate relationships, you basically getting closer to somebody. And the Two of Cups is kind of the soulmate card as well. So what you feel for this person feels for you. But with the Lovers as well, it can represent some kind of decision. So choose wisely, okay, Pisces, because there may be some kind of decision, and one of these people is your soulmate. So in terms of, for those of you that just are dealing with one person, this is your soulmate, and you could be getting a lot closer to them throughout February. So that's looking good. So let's see how you feel about your love interest, and I'll move on to how they feel about you. So how does Pisces feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this means you need to be more positive, or maybe you want this person to be more positive in this situation. Or maybe Spirit's asking you to be a bit more kind of optimistic with this person. So how does Pisces feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb? The Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So this is exactly that. There's an opportunity to kind of get together with somebody. You know, this says important relationships. So this also represents the Two of Fire. So it's kind of like things can move forward, but you kind of have to have the courage to do it, okay? Because the Two of Wands, I look at it as that kind of planning stage. It's new partnerships. So for some of you, this may be a new person. If not, then you're being brought closer to somebody. So maybe you see this person as being very, very special to you. Maybe you want to plan things with this person. How does Pisces feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Hangman in reverse. So this means that things may have been stagnant, but now it's like you're ready to come out of a period of time out, basically. So I don't know if you've not been speaking to this person, but it's like you're ready to come out of a timeout. Or for some of you as well, I feel like maybe you're seeing this person as needing to get perspective on a situation. So it may be that this person has a decision in love to make, and you just kind of wish that they would do it already. You wish they would get some perspective on this situation. Or maybe you want them to get some kind of perspective on how they feel about you. Or maybe you want perspective on how they feel about you. You know, because in the upright, the Hangman, yeah, it's kind of a timeout, but he's got this halo around his head, which means that he's learning lessons, he's seeing things from another point of view. So it could be that there is a chance actually for you to partner up with this person, but they're not seeing your point of view at the moment. However, this could change, because it says here with people who share your vision. So I feel like things are kind of changing. Like I said, I see you two being brought closer together. And if you haven't been seeing eye to eye, that could kind of change. You know, because I'm kind of seeing it, on the one hand, you're seeing eye to eye, but on the other hand, you're kind of not. So that's an interesting one. So I would look at that as some kind of change. So I feel like your feelings might change about this person in a positive way. So how does Pisces feel about their love interest from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. Yeah, so you love this person. Maybe you want to make an offer to them. Maybe you want them to make an offer to you. This could be a fellow water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I feel as though you're falling in love with this person, okay? And it's like, the more you get to know this person, the more you kind of fall in love with them. So let's see how they feel about you. How does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? How does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so I'm going to look at that for you in a sec. Let me pull one more romance angel. How does Pisces love interest feel about them from... Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I feel like I'm only speaking to a few Pisces here. I don't feel like I'm speaking to all of the Pisces, but for some of you that don't have confidence in a situation, there could be kind of behavioural things or addiction issues or some kind of baggage, but I'm more seeing it as kind of behaviour, that kind of self-destructive thing that some Pisces, not all Pisces, but some Pisces may kind of have. This person is kind of picking up on that. So this person wants you to love yourself more, okay? So this is what they want. They want you to love yourself more. They do want to get closer to you, but they're seeing that you need to have more love for yourself, okay? So that's how they're feeling. So maybe it could even just be that, you know, they want you to just have a bit more confidence. So it's not a bad thing at all. So how does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The King of Pentacles. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So this person may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person sees you as, you know, kind of maybe doing well financially. Maybe you are working on yourself, and this is why the Love Yourself First card has come out. You know, maybe there was some kind of problems that you had to deal with, and now with the Love Yourself First card, they're seeing you deal with those issues, and it looks as though they're seeing it going well with the King of Ariel, the King of Pentacles. For some of you, they're just seeing you as being very hardworking, motivated, being more grounded, being more stable. How does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Emperor. So for some of you, you're dealing with an Aries, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So they see that you are getting your shit together, Pisces. So this is good. So with the codependency card, whatever this issue is, they see that you're actually making an effort to get a handle on it. Yeah, so I like this. This is looking good. So how does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of Feb? How does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th to the 28th of February 2018? So they're willing to be patient with you. I'm going to pull one more card. How does Pisces love interest feel about them from the 7th of... the Queen of Cups. So they do have feelings for you. They're seeing you as, you know, very emotionally sweet, and maybe offering emotion, maybe they're offering emotion, but I definitely see that there is some kind of feelings, and you're making this person happy here as well, I feel like, with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like whatever work you've put into yourself, I feel like it's it's paid off. This person has noticed a really, really positive difference in you. So, or maybe it could be that it's the complete other way around. Maybe this person has kind of put effort into themselves and turned things around for themselves, and you know, they're hoping that you're gonna kind of notice these changes. So it can work vice versa, if that makes sense. So let's look at your outcome. What is the outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. Very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb. Okay, so let's see. Overall outcome. You deserve love. So again, I feel like it's about you working on that confidence, Pisces, seeing yourself as lovable. You may be seeing this person as lovable. They may be seeing you as lovable. And you have very soon. So this means that there could be again, this kind of soulmate. And you're actually working things out very soon. But you need to decide what it is that you want. So what are the overall energies in love for... What is the outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? The Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Okay, that's good. Outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb. The 7 of Gabriel. So someone's still a little bit guarded, okay? Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So the 7 of Gabriel is the same as the 7 of Wands. So I feel like this person's not actually giving up on you. You're not giving up on this person. Again, it's all about, you know, really kind of getting that confidence, as it says on the card. Sorry about that. So, what is the overall outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018? Yeah, again, so someone's not letting go of a situation, and there's a chance of stability here. One more card for Pisces. Overall outcome in love for Pisces from the 7th to the 28th of Feb 2018. Okay, why is the 4 of Cups here? Why is the 4 of Cups here? Yeah, so some of you, I feel like, even though you're taking time out to maybe work on yourself, I feel you're ignoring your emotions, or you're ignoring how you feel about a certain person because you just lack confidence in the situation. Pisces, there is an opportunity for really good love here. Don't ignore it due to lack of confidence. Have confidence in the situation, okay? So with the 4 of Cups, this is you ignoring your emotions, feeling like you're missing an opportunity. Some of you, due to lack of confidence, may miss an opportunity with a Pisces Scorpio Cancer. It's either that or you're just not listening to your emotions, okay? Pisces, you are very in tune with your emotions. My mum's a Pisces and my Venus is in Pisces. So the Pisces energy is beautiful. And what makes it beautiful is you guys are so connected to your emotions. So for you to kind of ignore it, you know, it doesn't work in your favour. Okay, so I know that emotions aren't always easy to deal with, but please don't ignore your emotions. There is a chance of a soulmate here. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. If you guys liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. And again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.